Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Leena, and I hope that you guys are doing well. Thank you for tuning in, and I really appreciate your support. Thank you for all your lovely comments and your likes and subscriptions. I really appreciate that. Thank you for everything. I'm back with another reading. So, before we start, for any details regarding personal bookings or link to my other channels, you can find in the description box of the video. Feel free to explore that. So, today, the topic of the reading is miracles, and this is inspired by the 888 Lionsgate portal. And let's see what is the energy like with this portal and anything we can channel and can see as a guidance for us. You will be having three options to choose from. So, cup number one, cup two, and cup three. If you want to choose with the image, then this will be the image for group number one, this telephone. Group number two, this is your image of the telephone, the red one. And group number three, that will be your image of the telephone. Today, I will also be using the pendulum to scry messages and the yes no coin to answer one question for you at the end of your reading. So, if you need time, you can pause the video, take your time, and select your option accordingly. And in case you feel confused, then you can use a random number generator on the Google. Or accordingly, if you want to listen to more than one group, then feel free to do that as well. And yep, I'm gonna see you below in your timestamps, starting with group number one. So, hello, group number one, whosoever chose this image or this cup, this is going to be your reading. While starting your reading itself, I heard side please. I'm getting a message with that, like the indication that I got was like someone who replaced you or someone who took your place. Okay. Now take how that resonates as per your situation. It's a collective reading. Whether this was a workplace scenario, whether this was at your house, your home, your family situation, someone who replaced you or someone who either took advantage of your absence for a bit, like they took your place, things like that. I think this person is receiving their karma and something that you didn't get because of which, okay, as a result, probably you didn't get it, okay, you didn't get that position, you didn't get that gift, money, whatever. Now that's what you're going to receive, is what I'm getting. Number six could be something you might be seeing a lot, okay? So let's start with your cup. Oh wow, it's pretty much like, okay, clean. Today I'm using a different coffee. It's cardamom flavor. It's very mild. Okay. I don't know why I felt the need to mention that. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm seeing this as like the beehive. Okay. And I'm also hearing queen bee. For some reason, I have a feeling that you're about to be moved for whatever reason. When I saw this, it gave me a feeling. Take it as a sign, okay? If in the next couple of days you actually see a beehive, take it as a sign that you're about to move, okay? Um, and you will also find the resources and help to move, all right? It will be an easy one. I don't think so there will be a lot of problem. Number three is something that I see. This is actually kind of weird. I'm being reminded of a cartoon I used to watch when I was like, sometimes I used to watch with my brother. Eddie, or something like that. There were like three friends. Um, Maybe this is talking about some kind of friendship you're going to enter into, or this is talking about something you're about to do with your friends, probably. Or maybe this is just a sign for someone, like a confirmation sign. Um, yep. I'm also seeing, like, when I think I've seen in videos, when you go to like the topmost floor of the building, and I don't know what they're called, like the gravity windows or something, like, they slide a little bit and you can literally lean on that glass wall and you can look down. I don't know what they're called, but I have seen in videos like people visiting places like that. So they lean onto that glass wall, and then they look down, like it's quite at a height. You can literally see down from there, and things like that. So I don't know if you guys are actually visiting or traveling to a place like that. Probably this is a sign for many of you that you're soon traveling. Uh, you might be actually traveling to a fancy or place, or like a fancy vacation or whatever. For some of you, I think it's talking about an invitation to some kind of event, probably like a destination wedding, or like, some kind of family event or something where you're invited. Or probably this is talking about, like, you actually fly away to attend an event like that. So maybe this is a event organized by your company, or you're a part of some kind of collaboration, or you are just a guest at some kind of event happening. Okay. So maybe I'm getting a, what do you say, like we see those YouTube creators, show, like they organize those, like, for an example I'm talking about, maybe you're a part of an event like that and you're being invited to some kind of event like that. I do see you traveling to somewhere fancy, or you are being invited to a place like that. I'll be honest, when I'm looking at your cup, I'm getting a feeling like someone who is experiencing luxury. Like, you get a chance to travel, like, say, in a luxury car, you get a chance to stay at a good hotel, things like that. Like something you might have been wanting for a while and it was not a part of your lifestyle. Probably you're not someone who would usually do that. But I see you're attracting something, like you're manifesting an opportunity like this, where you get the chance to experience luxury. Okay, so maybe you win a trip to somewhere, your workplace arranges something for you, or it's just like an invitation, or probably your family or someone is gifting you that, or you decide to do that with your friends after a while. Again, take how that resonates. It's a general reading, collective reading. Okay, I see the alphabet J for Jack, and A. Hmm. I'm getting the sign of Sagittarius. Probably that's important. Otherwise, I don't focus on signs. Oh, there's a big mushroom here. I see mushroom as abundance energy, like something that's overflowing, something that's uh, like it's been cooking for a while. Now it's starting to overflow, like an overflow of a boiling pot or something. Like that's the energy I associate with when I see mushrooms. I do see it as a very good energy. Okay. Let's okay, let's see. Sorry. Let's see the plate. There's something here. That looks like a house to me. Wow, that looks like a place of living. Hmm. For some of you, there could be an upgrade in your living situation. Um, and for some of you, this is about traveling to an exotic location or experiencing somewhere very different for a couple of days or weeks. Okay. Probably you are just moving for a bit, you're traveling, exploring. Let me see. I'm also getting the vision of that movie Up, UP, Up. Um, Friendship is also something I see highlighted for you guys. There are two things that I definitely see for you mainly. One is friendship, and the other is about your living situation. Okay, let's see with the image if I can actually channel something. I'll also be using the pendulum along with it. Let's see. I'm channeling someone's regret here, regret of not being able to talk on phone with someone who passed away in your either family or someone close to you. I'm channeling this feeling of regret that probably this person called you, but you were not able to get pick up the call, or the last conversation probably that you could have had with this person over a call, you were not able to. So I'm getting some kind of guilt or a regret with that situation someone is having. But I also have a feeling that this past loved one is telling you that you have to stop feeling guilty about it. It's okay. Probably it was meant to happen like that. And instead of carrying that guilty conscience, it's okay. You move on. And they're always, in a way, observing you. I'm getting the vision of like a butterfly that's, uh, it's like a white butterfly with like black dots, like you know how those dalmatians, those dogs have that kind of a pattern, but I'm seeing that in a butterfly, so probably that is a sign for some of you. I'm seeing that kind of a butterfly in my vision. I keep channeling the energy of luxury here, like expensive shoes, expensive watch, wallet, something like that. Probably this is talking about something that you're manifesting in the near future. You are going to have a luxurious lifestyle in another couple of years. If that's what you're trying to manifest, there's definitely this energy that you are stepping into, the timeline that you're stepping into. And I also have a feeling if you guys have some kind of celebrity in mind or someone you really want to see in person, your dream will be fulfilled. Like I'm getting, you're definitely either making connections like that, you are coming in contact with people like that. Like, it will be a part of your lifestyle where you meet important people, where you have a good circle, people who are actually doing something in their life, they're famous, or they have some kind of, like I'm talking in that terms. Probably you are stepping into a timeline that's helping you attract like connections of connections with powerful people, or connections with people who are at like an important place, they have some kind of public recognition and stuff like that. So you're going to be a part of that too, you're going to enjoy that. Like it's also going to be a part of your lifestyle. So for many of you, that's what you're attracting luxury in your life, you're attracting connections. That's actually like, you know people in the limelight kind of feeling that I channel. I'm also getting this, I'm getting that PlayStation image. So I don't know if some of you are actually fond of that. You really want to have that. Like probably as a kid, you always wanted to have that, or a couple of years back, you always wanted to have that, but you didn't have the money or you didn't have the resources, or probably your parents couldn't afford it for you. So I have a feeling like whatever your inner child wanted, like, when you're young, you're growing up, and you have those expensive dreams in your mind, like, hey, when I grow up, I'll be driving this car, I'll have this PlayStation, I'll have this in my bedroom, I'll have this in my kitchen, blah, 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 whatever. I think you're on the way to manifesting that. And dude, I'm not fucking kidding right now. I have goosebumps. I'm sorry for that reaction. But the moment I was saying that, dude, a notification popped on my phone. Okay. And it was the notification from Disney Hotstar. And there is a launch of a show. And literally, the notification says the wait is almost over. Like, literally, that is what the notification said. Oh my God. That's not a coincidence, okay? Okay, let me get you some cards. Okay, let's start with this one. And till then, you can think of a question in your mind that I'll be answering with the yes no coin at the end. Let's see, my dear people. What's up? I'm getting something related to Saturn here. Like, there's a great impact of Saturn that's bringing you positive energy, because you know what? When Saturn blesses you, the kind of wealth Saturn can bless you with, no one can match that. So, Saturn is definitely someone who tests your patience and character a lot. But when Saturn blesses you, no one can match that. So, for many of you, this is about your Saturn bringing you like your good results, your good karma back. Okay, let's see your message. For many of you, I'll tell you something. I'm getting this message that the blessing of a guru from your past life, like the blessing of a spiritual teacher from one of your past lives, is gonna start pouring in now. It's like a part of your a blessing that's coming from someone you had a spiritual connection with in the past life. I'm mostly channeling this in the form of a guru or some higher being. Okay, and they are actually stepping in to make it easier for you. That's what I'm kind of getting a feeling like. So let life happen to you is what I'm getting. Okay, two. This is also trying to come out, I'll take. Um, for some of you, I'm also getting this feeling you're gonna do a complete change with your career. Like right now, probably what you're doing, I think some of you have already started it, or someone is about to step into completely like very different path than what you have been taking. So this wealth is gonna be unlocked once you change that. Um, I'm channeling the story of a singer. I remember he used to have like an export import business, and he suffered great losses in his business, and he went through a very bad phase in life, like after his business went all down and he got bankrupt and stuff like that, if I'm not wrong. And then suddenly he started singing, and singing is how he became famous. And again, his life literally was like built from scratch again, and he became very famous after that. So maybe I think for some of you that's the case here. I don't know, like probably you're doing a very like a complete different switch up with your career. Let's take all the cards together. Okay, thank you, spirits. Like something you used to see in televisions, something you used to see as a kid, like wow, like I'm also being reminded of Jason Momoa's story. I remember in one of his interviews, he said that, while growing up, I saw my wife on TV or something like that. I watched this interview quite a long time back, so I don't remember the exact words and, things like that. But that's what he said. When I was young, I saw my wife there, and I was like, I told my mom, I'm going to marry this girl one day, or this lady. And actually, he grew up to marry that lady. So I don't know, maybe something like that. Okay. How many are there? One, two, three. Okay. You're stepping into a lot of wealth, is what I feel. Okay, that flew out. You're stepping into a lot of wealth energy, is what I feel. Okay. Interesting, by the way. Okay. I'm being guided to take one card on blockage. What's the blockage? Okay, what's the blockage? I'll take one card on that. What's the blockage? What's the blockage right now? What's the blockage? What's the blockage? Hmm. I'll keep it on the side. This is the card for the blockage. Okay, let's start with this. Shadow number 37, wholeness, integration, and repressed emotions. 37. Wow, you got it in sequence. 22, enchanter, self evaluation, awakening, and purpose. Number 23, fate, alignment, decisive moments, and opportunistic events. I think this is exactly what I told. You're definitely aligning with your fate. Interesting energy. Let me see with all the cards together, okay? Oh my god, I love it. Whenever she comes up, I see it as a great sign of freedom. I see her as literally the personification of freedom, okay? Guhya Kali, if I want to put it in one word. You got 42 organization, harmony with number 27. Okay, you got two of swords, page of wands, temperance. Why do I keep getting a feeling that, okay, let's not jump the gun here. Oh, you got two of swords twice. What are you doing? Okay, an important decision to be made here. I'm keeping it here, by the way. You got the devil, king of swords. Are you serious right now? Like, you have so many cards repeating. Page of wands is twice again in your reading. Yeah. Okay. Page of wands is twice and two of swords is twice. Twice. Blockage is the sun. Oh my god. Okay. Blockage is the sun. For some of you, I'm taking it as two things. So listen, first things first, when I'm looking at this King of Swords and now the Sun card as the blockage, I'm seeing it as a blockage with some kind of masculine figure in your life, probably your father, probably like the breadwinner of the family, your father or the father to your kids, okay? Because sun is also seen as father in Vedic astrology. For some reason, I'm being drawn to that side, so that's why I'm mentioning it. I have a feeling when I look at this, for some of you, it's about freeing yourself because we have the card of Guhya Kali there, okay? When Guhya Kali occurs in a reading or the card comes in a reading, it's a sign that something negative that have been holding you back, again with the presence of devil, something that was manipulating and controlling you, probably this person, okay, or probably this powerful figure. For many of you, this could have been an elder brother, probably the father in in the family, the head of the family, okay? Take how that resonates. Again, this is a collective reading. This could have been a toxic head of the family or toxic person. For some of you, this could have been the boss at your workplace. Again, if it's not family, then probably this is workplace. So some person sitting at power was manipulating you or was taking advantage of that power. But with the presence of Guhya Kali, you are being removed from the influence of this person, and you will have to make that tough decision to leave this behind. Like universe is giving you like a portal. I'm giving it the way I'm seeing it in my vision. Like, say, for example, a lion is kept in the zoo inside a cage, but by mistake, the gatekeeper or the zookeeper ends up, like ends up like unlocking the door and not locking it back. So now the lion has an opportunity to leave. Like, are you going to take advantage of that opportunity to make that decision and leave? Or are you scared that what if I go outside and the world is more mean to me? And because of that fear, you don't take that responsibility, like that opportunity. Okay. So you do have opportunity. Sorry, what was I saying again? Sorry. So you do have the opportunity to leave something behind forever. But are you going to take that decision? See, you have two of swords twice in your reading, which definitely shows a tough decision to be made. Okay, and you are definitely feeling confused what to do. And I think mostly since the blockage is the sun, um, it seems that you are not very positive about what if I leave this behind and I don't end up getting anything outside there. So I'm gone with this as well. Probably you have a feeling like that. You feel that what if I leave this situation behind? What if I leave this, metaphorically speaking, if the lion thinks, what if I leave the cage behind? Who is going to give me food outside? What if I'm not able to find any food for myself? What if I am treated even poorly? But that's only an illusion in your mind. Unless and until you take a chance, you don't know. There are big green forests out there, and you can find a lot of things out there in the forest, right? Again, talking in terms of that example I gave you. So, yeah, when I'm looking at this card, my eyes are going to these two cards again and again, organization, then again Guhya Kali. When I'm looking at these two cards, it's talking about freeing yourself from some kind of rules and restrictions. Like, look at the picture in this. For some reason, this is reminding me of like orthodox, like in a way, again, don't get me wrong, but it's giving me like following the said written religious path. But are you going to leave that? Because Guhya Kali is a tantric, like she's related to Tantra. Tantra has no rules, as in the rules or the rituals in Tantra are different than, if I talk about the left hand path, um, sometimes left hand path talks about um, ways with which you can connect to the divine, but that's not like the normal societal rules. Okay, it goes beyond that. So for many of you, it's about breaking rules. For many of you, it's about um, not doing the usual. Okay, coming out of that uh, sheep mentality. Okay, you don't have to follow the sheep, that kind of mentality. Okay, so breaking those barriers of fitting inside the box. For many of you, it's talking about not taking the usual path. There is risk, yeah, of course, but I think there are certain risks in life that are really worth taking. Okay, let me get some tea leaf cards. We'll see some. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, people! I don't make things up. Look, exactly that's the card flew out the moment I touched the deck. Doing something risky and taking a chance, Tiger. For some of you, I think this is a sign. This reading is acting as your confirmation that throw that, toss it in the air and probably take a risk. Something probably you have been contemplating for a while, that should I do this? Should I not? And you know what? Listen, my eyes immediately went to these lizards on her pant. Okay, these lizards and like chameleon figures. You have always been trying to hide into, camouflage into your environment, always been trying to act small than what you actually can do. But probably it's time to throw it in the air and do something unusual, okay? Something you have been thinking to do for a while, because this is something that is gonna unlock so much of abundance and prosperity for you, okay? That's actually your key to freedom with the card of Guhya Kali. She's the unconventional one, okay? Um, doesn't follow rules. Frying pan trouble and acquisitions. Okay, let's see. Let's take okay, I'll take one more. All right. Fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Oh my god, okay. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. For some of you, I think this is talking about meeting a person, and probably this person is going to give you or present you with an offer out of the blues, and then you're going to be in this energy of two of swords, like, wow, should I even take this chance? Like, should I go with it, or should I just hold back with what I'm doing right now? So I think that's what it is talking about. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay. December is going to be important when it comes to manifesting this big change. Slowly but surely getting ahead with the tortoise. Happiness. And mountain road, you are on the road to success. So this is your confirmation. And for some of you, if you have already made that tough decision, then that's your sign you're on the road to success. Stop doubting yourself. Okay. Take a more positive and grateful approach to life. Okay. If you have taken that risk and you think that things are moving slowly, then this is your sign that you're still moving towards success. Okay. So group number one, you can go ahead and ask your question, and I'll flip the coin to see what's your answer. So let's see what's your answer. Thank you, spirits, for guiding us. Oh, wow, that's a yes. Clear yes. Yeah. Okay, so group number one, that's going to be your reading. I'm going to see you again with another video, another topic on my channel. Do take care of yourselves and have an amazing, amazing rest of the year. Hello, group number two. This is going to be your reading. Whoever chose this image of the telephone or this cup, this is going to be your reading. I'm going to keep the image on the side for now. I'm getting something related to cooking. I don't know what that means. Like, if some of you are planning to undertake a career regarding cooking, becoming a chef, pastry chef, or something, then I think that's your sign. You should definitely go ahead, take that risk. I'm getting something related to chef, being a chef, and cooking. Anyways, I'm also hearing it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy, is what I heard. It's not gonna be easy. Okay, what is that again? I'm hearing 7 ways to success. 7 ways to success. I don't know what that. For some of you, there is something to do with medical field. Um, Either you are a doctor or you are studying, like you are in the medical field related to something like that. I'm also getting the number 25. I also get this feeling probably many of you think, I'll give you an example, okay? Like, say for example, you are doing the degree, like you're doing the master's degree, or you're doing some kind of education course or whatever that is, and in the middle of it you realize, dude, I don't want to do this anymore, or you are like, I actually don't think so, this is something for me. I think probably some of you are like in a confusion like that, that I don't want to do this. You have a realization that, why am I becoming a doctor when I want to become a chef? Like, I'm just giving an example, okay? So apply as per your situation. For some of you, I think that's what it is about. I remember there's this interview of Dandapani. Dandapani is a monk, and he has been one of the greatest and amazing persons whom I came across during my initial stages of spiritual awakening. And I remember in one of his interviews I watched, he said he has done electrical engineering. And during his degree, like in his first year or second year, I don't know, um, he met this monk, okay, his guru, the guru that he actually worked for in like another couple of years. And the first time he met that guru, he realized that, dude, I'm supposed to be a monk. And he said that I was ready to leave my studies and everything and then go into his ashram and, stay with him and become his disciple. He said that, the moment I met him, I knew this person is going to be my guru and I want to be his disciple. So his guru says that no, you first complete your degree at least because you're in the middle of the thing. So don't leave it halfway. Complete that, and then you can come and contact me, and I'll see how we can take it from there. Okay, I'll take you then. So I remember, like he mentioning in the interview that for me that degree was just like, my guru said you have to complete it and then come to me. That's why that's why I did it, but I had nothing to do with the degree. I just wanted to like pass my exams and just get it done with so that I can start with what I really want to do. So I'm not sure if this is something you're resonating with, but there's a reason why I'm channeling, of course. I'm seeing the number 1331, like that's the time here. 131, 1331. That's the time on my clock. So, yep, maybe that's a sign for many of you. Let's see. Like I'm getting don't be in a hurry, and I see a dragonfly here. Dragonfly is a symbolism of spiritual awakening. I also see like for some reason when I was looking at here, it reminded me of bodybuilding, like body lifting, weightlifting. Like that sports in the, I think it's in Olympics or what, weightlifting. For some of you, this could be talking about like a career switch that you want to do, or something you have been doing on the side, but now you want to do it full time. Probably this is talking about someone's sports career. For some of you, this is about starting your own pastry shop. For some of you, this is talking about probably starting your own cloud kitchen. I don't know again. But this is talking about, like don't leave something in between. Don't leave it halfway. Like you can definitely continue what you're doing or what you want to do, but probably if you are in the middle of something, it's okay to first finish it and then probably jump to the next, is what the way I'm channeling this. I'm also seeing the okay, I'm seeing the vision of Ganesha when I looked here. So for many of you, probably you connect with his energy. You do have the blessings of Ganesha. The blessings of Ganesha do help you to, mm, he blesses you with a lot of wisdom. So I think you are someone who is going to be a really great person when it comes to becoming an expert in your field. Like, there are people who have a great knowledge about things of their subject. Like, you know what, I'll give you an example. Say for example, I do come across a couple of chefs, but some particular chefs, they have very good knowledge about everything, like why you should use this temperature while cooking, why do we use only this color of this thing, like they have some deep shit knowledge, about things. So I'm getting a feeling like you're a person who has very much like, either you are a person like who researches a lot, okay, you like to get into the roots of everything, um, and this will act to your strength. This is going to act as like one of your strongest points when you actually come down to uh, making money or whatever that is. That's actually your strength, okay, so don't compromise on that thing, is what I'm getting. I'm getting the alphabet I. I'm also getting this vision of the tree of life in my head. Wow. Okay. Something to do with knowledge and learning. It's as if, keep learning, don't stop. Your learning should continue no matter what. Probably right now you don't have the resources to bring your plans into action right now. Say, for example, you don't actually have, like, you can't execute something right now, then it's okay. Keep some patience, but keep doing your research, okay? Like, that's the kind of feeling I'm channeling. For some of you, I'm also getting this feeling, probably you're actually attracting some kind of person in your life that's gonna help you to like deeper your knowledge. I don't know if you're coming across some kind of uh, how do you say, like, online source, or I don't know, like you're actually coming across a person like that, or you are getting into like the right sources of information that's helping you to deeper your knowledge, and it will actually help you in the coming months and years. It will help you to become the best at what you do. Like, your knowledge is going to be really amazing, you know. It's like there could be 10 other people doing the same thing, but your knowledge speaks hard work. Your knowledge speaks like, wow, this person has done some really good amount of efforts into their thing. Okay. So you are being prepared for a position like that, is what I feel. So that tomorrow when you're in competition, no one can beat you. Okay. So that's the kind of feeling I'm channeling. And probably the gift you have here, or the major blessing that's kind of pouring into you, is the knowledge of your subject, or basically the, how do you say, mm, like you becoming a source of knowledge yourself. Like, your knowledge is unbeatable. The amount of time and effort you have put into gathering your knowledge is amazing. So even if right now you feel, why am I waiting, why is it taking long, because actually you are supposed to be prepared for what's coming ahead of you, especially when it comes to your knowledge, your wisdom. I'm channeling this energy of like the Hierophant card very strongly. Hmm. Probably for many of you, you are being prepared to become a teacher in the coming years. Like, you will be the one who's going to train other people. So that's the reason you're undergoing whatever you're undergoing right now. Okay. You are going to become a teacher or a guide or a trainer to people in future. Okay. Now apply that as per your situation. Okay. Whatever that is. For some of you, it could be talking about studying nutrition, studying body fitness, whatever. Or that's your sign that if you have been thinking to do that, then that's your sign you should go ahead, because you're going to see success in it. Okay. If you came into this reading thinking about joining some kind of source of like knowledge, degree, course, whatever, workshop, I think that's a sign for you. You should go ahead. It's going to help you in the future. Mm. I'm seeing like a hawk here. Hawk is the energy of focus, like focus. It's giving me the feeling of like, how, like, what, people who play in the Olympics, people who play in that, like, in order to run, even if like it's a race of couple of seconds, it's a performance of only a couple of seconds, but in order to perform for those couple of seconds, people literally train their whole fucking life, right? So that's the kind of feeling I keep channeling. Like, it's like those couple of seconds they have to perform on the stage or whatever their sport is, they literally give their whole life to that. Okay. So it's talking about some kind of skill upgrade. The energy that I keep channeling with this pile is about upgrading your skills, brushing your skills, becoming better at it, but by practicing again and again, okay, whatever that is, becoming better at that, practice again and again, do it every day, spare some time every day, okay? Wow, that what was that? Probably a big sign. Give me a moment. I'm seeing this as like the elephant head, this thing, the head and the trunk. Wow, the Ganesha energy is so strong in your reading. This seems to me like that. What do you say again? Sometimes, they put that ribbon on your shirt as a sign of something. I don't know. Probably like something is being. Mm, hang on, what is that? I'm seeing three beings around you, like three different. There are three beings that surround you right now. Yeah, especially when you're sleeping. I'm also channeling the energy of. In India, there is this, especially, I think, especially in Rajasthan and places like that. I think they worship Khatu Sham. I'm not very much aware of that entity or that lord, so excuse my ignorance, but I am channeling his image in my mind. I think he is worshipped in the west side of the country, if I'm not wrong. Anyways, let's take your cards, okay? I'll see if I can channel something with this image, and then when I'm looking at this image, the feeling that I'm channeling is like something you're about to fulfill some kind of you're about to fulfill some kind of dream or some kind of desire of one of your either grandparents or your parents. Like you're gonna make them feel proud. Something to do with, like, say for example, it was your grandfather's wish to do this, or your grandmother's wish that probably someone did this in our family, or this was your parents' wish. I have a feeling many of you, I think it's about that, like something to do with that. I'm also getting the year 89. 1989 probably is important for many of you. Let me see. What can I channel? Oh, the way it'll. Okay, it dropped from my hand. I have a feeling that this path is definitely not going to be easy. You're going to feel like giving up a lot. For some of you, it's because of the external disturbances. Like, probably you are. I have a feeling like it's talking about some kind of maybe even political corruption or something gets in the way. Like, even that could be the case. I don't know, but you will feel like giving up so many times, is what I feel the way it dropped from my hand. Hmm. Interesting, by the way. For some of you, I feel you're picking this up after a break. Say, for example, uh, you were an athlete when you were young, and you dropped it for another 10 years, but again you're starting it. For some of you, that's the thing. Probably something you dropped. Probably you were a good painter. Probably you were a good whatever, okay, for that matter. Something you dropped for a couple of years, you're gonna pick it back up, is what I feel. For some of you, it could be as simple as a hobby, something you were really good at. You dropped it for like good, say, for example, 8, 9 years, 10 years, but you're picking that up again, is what I feel. Why are they showing me this? No, man, what the hell? Okay, I was not expecting to see that. The right side of my ear, like my right ear, is paining, and the right side of my nose suddenly feels jammed, like I'm feeling as if something is blocking it. But that's only happening to my right side of the face. And you know what vision I saw? I'm sorry if it triggers someone, I'm really sorry, but I saw someone hanging from a ceiling fan, and I don't know why they showed me that. If that is someone's past loved one here, I don't know. I think I'm channeling someone's energy here. Someone's past loved one. Probably they gave up on their dream, or they gave up on something like that. Someone like they really tried hard to get through what they were doing career wise or whatever, and they could not. So I don't know why I'm channeling this weird energy. I'm sorry, guys. Let's take some cards. I'll not go on that again. Thank you, Ma Kali. Let me take some cards. I have a feeling some of you finally are able to come out of some kind of grieving past situation. You're finally, it's like you're able to finally get back to something normal in life. I think a particular incident in your life made you give up on something, but I think slowly you're getting back into it. You're getting back into the happy energy. You're getting back, like, say, for example, you used to make cakes with your grandmother, but probably the loss of your grandmother made you go like just because you're depressed, you're sad of, and you grieve that loss. Probably you stopped baking after that. You never baked for another couple of years. But I think now you're restarting it. Like something is inspiring you to do it again. For some of you, I think that could be a message here. Again, like an inspiration that's helping you to start something again is what I'm feeling with this portal energy for you guys. Let's take some cards. There are too many. This energy is getting heavy, dude. Like, I didn't expect this. I was not expecting this kind of a message in this topic, at least. but probably spirits want me to talk about this, so I will. Ten of Swords, yeah, something you have been grieving for a while. I think you're deciding to like finally step into something new. It's like you're giving yourself a chance to open up. You're giving yourself a chance to look on other side of the life, okay, what life has to offer. Like you're finally deciding to open up with something or, you know, yeah. For why do I keep channeling? For many of you, this could have been an actual death of some kind in your, maybe again, if this doesn't resonate, you don't have to take that, okay? Death and rebirth, change for sure, and Three of Wands. The idea of looking at the horizon, do you see? In both the cards, this figure is looking on the other side. It's not facing towards this side, it's looking on the other side. Like finally, someone is taking or making this decision to, you know what, move on. Let's get to the other side of the shore. Let's go out there and explore what I can get. The inspiration. This portal is blessing you with an inspiration to step into something new, to let yourself experience life from a new perspective, to let yourself again smile. See how she's so happy, and this is such a beautiful energy, the fire element being depicted. And in this card, if you clearly look, there are four wands, which also kind of is reminding me of the Four of Wands energy, the energy of settling down, the energy of feeling secured, the energy of feeling complete. Hmm. Okay, let me take from here. For some of you, I think you're learning to love again in a way, okay? After this loss, it's like you're finally opening up to the idea of love. For many of you, that's the message. And that's a blessing as well for you. Oh my God, okay. You got justice. Um, for some of you, this could actually be a legal situation being involved. So finally, when this legal situation resolves and you get your justice, you finally decide to like start your life afresh, okay? King of Wands. For some of you, it's about settling a legal battle and starting life from new perspective. The fire energy is very strong in your reading. Ace of Wands, and you have the Hermit. I think you have definitely spent so many lonely nights, so many nights wondering why this happened to you. Those nights where you would sit up and think, but why me? The night where you would wake up and you'll be like, but what did I do to deserve this? Um, there's this energy of patience, the energy of, I'm channeling a lot of, I don't want to cry, okay? I'm channeling so much sadness here. Like, you're finally getting it, dude. Like, the strength, this patience is paying you off. See, bottom, you have the Chariot. This energy is changing. Things are moving forward. I'm channeling the month of November very strongly. November is going to mark some kind of important change that you're manifesting in your life. Thank you, spirits. Give me one final card. Yeah, look, Four of Pentacles. And you will love to see this card at the bottom. You have Nine of Cups with wish fulfillment. It's as if you're learning to live again. It's been a long time, long time. My eyes immediately went to this gifts. There is gifts written here, okay? Wow. Is it gift? Yeah, it's gift. For some of you, probably it's about settling some kind of home loan or maybe finally paying off your debts. And you are like, maybe at one point in time you thought I'll never be able to get above this, but you are able to now. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I was cutting the deck and I saw this. Times are definitely turning in your favor with the Justice again. The winds of change are here, okay? The time is definitely favoring you. Let's take some other oracle messages. By the time you can prepare a question in your mind, and then I'll be using the yes no coin to answer that. For some of you, I'm also getting this feeling that probably your parents wanted you to, like, your parents had a dream, like, say, for example, because I'm channeling this, so I think I should mention. Say, for example, your parents always wanted to have something or have their own house, own property, and you are finally fulfilling that wish. Probably your parents are not here with us anymore. Maybe your parents have passed away, but finally you're able to fulfill that wish. And you feel grateful that I'm able to do this. And I wish that my parents were here to witness that. Bottom, you have Goddess Bagalamukhi. For many of you, I think it's talking about a legal battle because usually usually Goddess Bagalamukhi is prayed to when you have to have win over your enemies. It is usually said that people who are in legal profession, they worship her. When you want to have an upper hand over the enemy, that's when she's worshipped. So, and usually people who are into legal profession, they worship her. So I don't know, probably for some of you, it's talking about a legal battle, literal legal battle. Let's see. Oh, wow. You got the card of Mahakali. The energy of death is so strong in your reading. The fire that consumes and transmutes into a new form. The fire element is very strong in your reading for sure. Now, with the card of Mahakali as well. For some of you, it could be about a disputed property, is also what I'm getting. A property dispute, probably. 45, dream sweet, sleep deep. Like the energy of the Four of Swords. Finally able to sleep. Hmm. Interesting energy. Number 8, destiny. Hmm. Number 9 and 8. Number 98 could be significant, or the year 1998 could be significant. Okay. This was trying to come out from the deck, so I'm going to take it. Number 44, new beginnings. That's your sign. Okay. Let's take the tea leaf. Oh my god. These cards are so many, they're difficult to handle sometimes. Okay, let's take in halves. Hmm, I'm also getting money recovery. For many of you, this is talking about some kind of money, recovering some kind of money from some situation or person or whatever that is. Okay, let's start from here. This is trying to jump out. Let's start. Okay, this is trying to come out first. Okay, October, June. I think starting this October and next year, June, the time is going to be really significant while manifesting these changes. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Money will be coming to you, so coins. So that's not going to be a problem for you anymore. Family sorrow. Wow. And that's the kind of tree I visualized when I was talking about the tree of life a couple of minutes back when I was reading your cup. Hmm. Someone is leaving your life. Dude, what is up? I'm sorry if someone has lost a loved one here because, again, this energy is again showing up. So, disappointment in some affair. Someone is behaving stupidly with Turkey. Younger man dealings or relationship with a young man. Climbing toward success. Ladder. Yeah, and career. That's your confirmation. When it comes to your career, you're definitely heading towards success. That's a confirmation straight up. And I think for many of you, it's about the young energy entering your life. There's definitely a lot of fire energy. And again, this younger person entering your life or someone younger to you who is linked to this kind of, this energy movement or this new beginnings that you're linking or expecting to have. Interesting energy. You can go ahead and ask your question, and I'll flip the coin to see what's your answer. Thank you, spirits. That's a yes. Okay, so group number two, that's going to be a reading, and I'm going to see you again with another topic on my channel. Take care of yourselves, and bye bye. So, hello, group number three. This is going to be a reading. Whoever chose this image or this cup, this is going to be a reading. I'm going to keep it on the side for now. I'm getting the vision of a frog in my mind. Oh, that's a confirmation. Okay. And with that frog, I don't know why I feel like laughing. Um, because when this is going to happen, you're gonna remember what I said and you're gonna laugh. Okay, that's why I think. So with that vision that I got, the message I'm getting is, you have kissed enough of frogs now. Enough with that. You're gonna meet your prince. So I'm kind of getting it in that context. Like you have met enough of them, enough of those frogs. It's time to meet your prince. So I don't know. Again, take that if literally that's what applies to your life. But I think most of you, it's talking about meeting someone important when it comes to your love life, a soulmate connection that you're manifesting. Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead with your cup and then we'll see the rest of it. I'm immediately getting the image or the vision of a phoenix, the Dumbledore's pet or familiar, the phoenix. I got his image. So, yeah, the energy of transformation, the energy of finally, finally burning the older version of you. For many of you, it's like you're literally stepping into a complete new version of yourself, the version of yourself that needed to show up in order to manifest this beginning. So it's like you are embodying that new version of yourself that was definitely necessary to manifest this beginning or to manifest this particular opportunity, this person in your life. So now, since you're ready with your avatar, here it is. I do feel you're gonna feel instant connection with this person. It's talking about some kind of past life energy. Number four is something I'm channeling for you guys. Number, sorry. I'm also getting something related to shoes. So the first time you meet this person, because I'm channeling this very specifically, it's talking about a person. The first time you meet this person, something about their shoes is gonna be like eye catching to you. And that will be, it's like it's gonna act as a sign for you that, okay, this is what I was waiting for. Like something about their footwear, I don't know. I'm seeing someone's boots in my vision. So it's giving me a feeling something about their footwear is gonna stand out to you and will act as a sign to you that yeah, this is the person, this is that person. I think 924 is what I saw. So 924, I don't know, that number could be significant. I'm also getting the alphabet K. And you know what, I saw someone like, in older times, especially I have seen this in Middle Eastern countries where people would cover their face, only the eyes are visible. Like while riding, like when they are doing that horse riding thing, they usually cover their faces with a cloth. Only the eyes are visible. So I saw someone like that. Like their face is not visible, only the eyes is what I can see. And I see brown eyes, okay? This is so funny and cute at the same time. Interesting, by the way. I'm also getting the alphabet R. Hmm. Like you're just gonna know the way this person is gonna smell, the way this person is gonna like, something is like gonna just catch your attention, is what I'm getting. And you're gonna know in the first instance, you're gonna know like that's the person. Is something what I'm channeling, okay? I keep seeing this how do you say, I think those scavengers like eagle and those birds, maybe this person has some kind of tattoo like that, or this person is wearing something, there's an eagle on their shirt, like a picture of an eagle or something, I don't know. But there could be something standing out to you like that as well. um, or you end up meeting at a place where the logo of the place is, say for example, it's a eagle, that like that place, whatever that is, that could be like a sign to you, I'm getting. That could be a sign, like when you meet this person, a synchronicity for you. I think you guys are definitely about to meet a person in specific. You have been manifesting this for a while. I'm also seeing a jar of rice. I don't know, like some of you probably you have written something and put it in a jar of rice, like in order to manifest? Because sometimes rice is used in marriage spells or love spells as well. So maybe some of you have done kind of some kind of spell jar or something to attract this person. Your spell has been successful. It's getting successful, is what I feel. Mm, I'm hearing badge of honor. I don't know what that means, but I heard that badge of honor. This person could be into profession where, in some kind of profession, or you are into some kind of profession where badges are allotted, like, I don't know, like pilot, navy, or something like that, where they give badges of honor, if I'm not wrong. So maybe this person could belong to a profession like that, or you could belong to a profession like that. That's your confirmation. Again, this could be only for some of you, not for everyone. um, okay. I'm also getting the number 1313. Probably you guys will see a lot of 1313 when you're about to meet this person. Also, number 69 or 96. Give me a moment. Okay, so this is so weird. I literally heard a sound coming from my other room while doing your reading, like something fell. And I went to check what happened. And look, I'm going to show you something. So, this is my fridge magnet. This was on my fridge. I got it from one of the Buddhist places I went. And this fell off, which is kind of weird to me. And this broke. Okay. And I was like, what? So, and this happened while I was doing your reading, okay, like literally just a couple of minutes back. In fact, seconds back. Uh, okay, so I'm taking this as a sign that something negative has been cut out. I'm taking it as a sign of something negative being thrown out from your life, okay? Something which was creating a huge blockage is now out of your life. So I'm taking this as a sign, all right? Weird. Sometimes weird things happen. But yeah, anyways, I'm also seeing parrots in my vision. Parrots. I see this as a beetle, like, kind of. Wow. You're gonna experience a lot of good luck. And with this, I'm also getting a feeling like you'll get a lot of like synchronicities. The synchronicities are gonna be crazy, is what I feel, for the next couple of months. Like things are gonna be so crazily, like the signs that you see, the moment you step out of your house and things like that, it's gonna be very, very crazy. And you're gonna be like, wow. Like the moment you ask for something, the sign is right up there. Things like that, you know. You're gonna feel a lot of presence as well around you, is also what I'm getting while I'm looking at this. I see two people building something together here. Like, look at that. There are two people and like they're building something. Probably this is talking about you coming in, like you coming together with someone and you two build together something, you start building something together. Okay. Wow. Let me see what I can channel from your image. Okay. You know what I'm channeling? Um, like say for example, something is wrongly delivered to you. Like a package is wrongly delivered to you, uh, and this person comes to you and be like, "Hey, I think you took my package by mistake." You know, like something is misplaced or something is, like say for example it was supposed to be given to you but it is given to someone else, you know, like there's a mistake like that, like a package wrongly delivered or something like that, and it actually ends you, it ends up, you know, making you meet someone by that fault, you know. Like I'm channeling something where it happens by accident. For some of you it's like um, a wrong package being delivered to you or your package being delivered to someone else, a letter being misplaced, or something like, you know, again, um, I don't know, like probably which actually ignites a conversation between you and another person, or it brings you guys together in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, let's see. I'm hearing buckle up, buckle up. For some of you, I think it's talking about. I also saw the vision of someone doing this workout in the gym. I don't know if you're about to meet a person in the gym or workout class or something. I'm also hearing ENT. I don't know if you're going to an ENT, like some ear specialist or something like that, ENT specialist or something, and I don't know. Uh, hmm, interesting, by the way. I'm also channeling like probably go to a restaurant or a bar or something, and it's like you order something and by mistake you receive someone else's order. Like a mistake that brings two people together is what I'm channeling. Anyways, let's take some cards. It's for sure talking about someone new here entering your life. What is that? Sorry, the deck is okay. I was holding it reverse. Anyways, Two of Wands. I'm hearing no, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, there are too many. No. Okay, this one wants to come out. All right. Yeah, look, guys, I'm not making things up. Bottom is Ace of Cups. Hmm. Let's take other cards. See, you have been manifesting this for a while with the Magician. For some of you, maybe you are practicing some kind of water manifestation technique, okay? That's actually working for you. If you're using water to manifest, I think, yeah, you're definitely attracting it sooner. Oh, come on, I didn't make things up. See, I'm not making things up. Bottom, you have Ace of Wands, okay? Wow, this is gonna be like the chemistry is gonna be bomb here, I feel. Looking at those cards. I think Justice came out almost like, I think Justice was there in, I don't know, group one or was it group two? Anyways, whatever that is. Oh, wow, look at that. You're hitting the jack fucking pot. Nine of Cups. That's your major wish fulfillment. Hmm. Interesting, by the way. You are so gonna be so happy about this. Please come back and let me know when this happens. I'll be excited. Okay, this one. I'm guided to take one more. Hmm. This is also giving me that a toxic cycle has ended for you. So you don't be scared. It's not going to repeat. Okay? It's like it's done. You have paid your debt, you have paid your karmic debt, so it's not going to repeat. Did I take all the cards? Okay, wait. Oh wow, I forgot to take these cards I think in group number 1. Sorry, group number 2. I forgot to take them. Anyways, this one is trying to jump out. Okay, that jumped out. It's like you have stepped into the most powerful version of yourself. Why I'm saying that? Because I see this Trinity balancing decisions, priorities, and adapting to change. It's like you have never been this powerful in life. You have stepped into the most powerful version of yourself. That's the feeling I channel when I look at that card. Let's start with death. Death. Sorry, just making things up. 30, prudence, self assurance, integrity, and clear mindedness. And number 16 with uncover, nostalgia, sentimentality, and memory. You know how I'm seeing this card? It's like you are you're just shedding your last bit of tears before you step into those happy moments. Just the last set of tears that you're shedding out, and life is just present you with so many happy moments now. Maybe for some of you, the last 16 months or 16 years, probably for some of you, have been really tough emotionally. Okay, let's take this. Wow, joy. With this, definitely for many of you, your Manipur chakra is active. It's like you're very confident. For many of you, I'm channeling this energy of Queen of Wands. You're very confident about yourself, what you're doing, and how you come across. And you have never been this confident about yourself, probably your entire life. Smashana, number one, interesting energy. And then you had Baglamukhi, number 23. Confidence, so much of confidence is coming up. Yellow, the yellow energy. Wow. Okay, let's see these cards. Interesting. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. You are so damn confident. I love this. Page of Pentacles. And Two of Wands. Like you know your worth. You know what you deserve. You know, like, you know what? When I start with the Page of Pentacles, I can take it to the Queen of Pentacles. Like that's the confidence you definitely have. Like I can start from scratch. I can build this whole fucking forest by myself. You're damn confident. Justice, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Eight of Pentacles, and you got the Lovers, okay? You have been working really hard for so long. You definitely have. I'll take more cards on this one. Let me take. Can we get any more card on this Nine of Cups? Thank you, spirits. Look, this card keeps showing up. Ace of Cups. That fell out. Okay. You got the Moon card. I love that. Nine of Cups is clarified by the Moon, and bottom you have Empress. There's so much of nurturing energy in your reading. Look at that. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Like you're literally building a life for yourself, um, having that dream house, having the dream wife, dream husband, dream partner, the person next to you you always wanted, starting your own new world with this person. Like that's what you're manifesting. I love that energy. With the Moon coming up, your manifestation abilities and your visualization power is very strong at the moment, for sure. Okay. And again, with the Empress energy, you are definitely stepped into your divine feminine. And this divine feminine energy, the divine feminine healing energy, is actually helping you to attract these blessings, this wish fulfillment. Yeah, I love that. See, you have actually, this fell out of the deck. You have emerged from this energy, the energy of Eight of Swords, the energy of not trusting yourself, the energy of doubting yourself, the energy of not trusting in your own abilities, your own strengths. Okay. But you are outgrowing this. You're outgrowing this chaotic state of mind where you don't trust yourself. Okay. The state of mind is now outgrowing. You have outgrown this. Now look what lies ahead of you, the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. You understand your true power. I cut the deck and see the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, interesting energy. Good luck. Um, let's take the last set of cards for you guys, and then by that time you can think of a question in your mind, which I will answer with the yes no coin at the end of the reading. Okay, that's trying to jump out. This one again, and this one. Oh, okay. I think the month of January, like the next January, of course, if you're watching it in the real time when I'm uploading the video, then January 2025 is going to be significant. Oh my God, that came out. So many. No. Let's take one final, this one. I just now noticed this at the bottom. Something important, such as a new job or raise. Let's start with this one that flipped. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Wow, interesting. Not surprising with the Empress and the Moon coming up. I already told you your intuitive abilities are increasing. You're coming more in tune with your feminine side. Anyways, lobster, financial pinch. Wow, there needs to be a balance with the justice. If you're making good money, if you're getting new opportunities to make money, make sure you don't just spend it like that, okay? Have a balance. Pleasure with a close friend. What is up? Are you eating dollars for breakfast? What are you doing, huh? Queen of Pentacles, wealth. Again, this. Again, this. Four cards are talking about this. Like, seriously? And by the way, in this Nine of Cups, there is a treasure box here. Like, it's like whatever you're touching is turning to gold. Interesting. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Oh. Sun, happiness and well being. Someone is working against you behind your back, but with her presence, they will not be able to affect you. You remember how that fridge magnet fell off? um, the energy of Baglamukhi, you know what it speaks about? She's holding the tongue. It's actually the tongue of a demon, which represents the fact that someone who is trying to spread rumors about you, someone who is trying to spread a word about you that can be detrimental to your image, that can be detrimental to your growth, it's actually in her hands now. This person or this group of people will not be able to affect your growth or your image, your whatever that is, okay? So, with her presence, you don't have to worry. You got diamond, you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. Oh my God, are you serious? November. I love that. So, starting November, you're going to start seeing these changes manifest in your reality. This, whatever regarding your wish fulfillment. Okay. This was an amazing reading. Let's see what's your answer with the yes no coin. You can go ahead and ask your question. Okay, let's flip. Thank you, spirits. Oh, that's a no. That's a no. Why is it a no? Let me just pull a card. Why is it a no? Why is it a no? Sorry, that was reverse. Temperance and Seven of Cups at the bottom. It's about divine timing, and it's about completely or fully exploring what you can. I think this is actually giving me the feeling that, are you actually paying attention to everything that you can explore at the moment, or are you just limiting yourself to only one or two things? Have you actually gone out there and explored your options? And trust in divine timing. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with this. So thank you, group number three. I'll be seeing you again with another topic, another video on my channel. Till then, take care of yourselves and have an amazing, beautiful time ahead of you. Take care and bye bye.